Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I'm just unlocking this gateway chamber. That way I can get to the core later to unlock it. That way I'll be able to teleport from the core to this place, just for faster travel. And today we're going to get the next snail, an Astroneer, that's on the moon. So I'm going to need a spaceship. And I have everything, so let's just make that. While we're making that, let's dig to the core. That way we can unlock it for teleportation. Now we're getting much closer to the core because the terrain starts getting much tougher. So I needed to use the drill mod for this. Drill mod, pretty helpful for this. During this, I actually forgot I needed oxygen, so just my oxygen just slowly dwindling as I get some astronium. Now I'm digging into the core. I still forget I need to breathe. So now I'm just gonna try to get to the core as fast as possible, or I will suffocate and die. And I brought my buddy, so my buddy will be stranded in the core. And then, apparently you get oxygen in the core. You just get oxygen in the core. I don't know why. Now time to put that in there. Now we grab that. Now we'll go put it in there. And now we'll be able to teleport to the gateway chamber, which is pretty nifty. Now that I'm back at base, time to go in the spaceship and let's go to the moon, because we need to get the moon shells first before we get the snail. And look, that's Sylva, the starting planet. And this is the it's not a solar system, the star system. And look, there's the moon, just right next to Sylva, Desolo. And I believe once you unlock this planet, I think you get a visor and a color palette, which is pretty cool. So first, let's see where we land. And I noticed this up there, which there is a gateway chamber in the landing zone. So I was like, you know what? I picked that spot because it's in the landing zone, which is pretty rare. I don't normally see that in this game. So I was interested to see if I would land on top of it, but I just landed right next to it. And then I exit out. Plop the beacon there. That way we can find it later, since we don't have a base here quite yet. And after blowing up this box, I can get some exo chips, which we can use later in the game for some pretty cool stuff. Okay, we got the first shell, second shell, third shell, fourth shell, and the last shell. Okay, now we're back at base. We just need to get the terrarium. That way we can trap the snail. Now we're back on the moon. We're getting the seeds for the snail. I already put soil in. Then I'm just gonna put the seed in the terrarium to make a nice little home for the pet snail. And now we're gonna go mining for tungsten, because tungsten is one of the things that we need in the terrarium. And I find some wolframite, so I mine that up. And once we smelt that down, it will be into... Yeah, now it's smelted down into tungsten. And now we can put that tungsten in the terrarium. And now we have a nice little home for our pets now. Now let's pop the trumpet on there. Make some groovy tunes. There's the snail. Now time to dance with it a bit. This one shows up on the compass, which I think is pretty cool. I wonder if it's there so I can find it easier when it grows underground and pops up somewhere else. But now we just gotta dance with it so it likes us. This is normal. This is how you normally meet friends, right? You just gotta dance and then they shake their head no at you. Now they like the dance, and then you become very best friends. And then they go away because they think you're weird because they don't like your dance. And that's when you gotta hunt down your friends. You gotta hunt down your friends and dance. And then they be best friend. Just like this guy. He likes the chicken dance. Let's go. Now we're best friends. Oh, never mind. He went away. Okay, I found him again. Gotta do the chicken dance again. And the heart popped up. So I think... Oh, now we're best friends. Now we're best friends. Okay, now all I need to do Let's now get the terrarium, and then now put him in. We are gonna be very best friends! Now get in the box! Now, we have a best friend that can help us with finding stuff. Okay, cool. Great. And it's dancing. I taught him so well! Alright guys, see you in the next video!